players who is streaming his final week, and he did it in an amazing fashion.
So anyway, the World Cup's in the bottom corner if you guys want to watch it. It's not any fancy editing or anything, it's just that you can play it. Look here, there's a little setting, guys, so you can watch the World Cup. So I thought if you guys want to play, want to watch it on my stream while I'm playing, you guys can.
Let's hear it. What do you got for Mr. Mongrel?
What more? I mean, there's literally so much. I can talk about this guy forever.
Stream a little bit earlier when I first actually did.
Players I have ever seen so fast with his decisions. You really can't keep up. Sometimes I even have to watch
I'm going to try and be a little bit more quiet so you guys can
and you can see
watch
his reactions on the camera, how much he cares, how much he is invested, how much he wants to be the best of the best. Just as does Skype, the player from the stream, overcoming tendinitis in his wrist, qualifying through. We're going to throw it down to the floor to Jordan and a translator to catch up and hear what Skype has to say. Jordan, take it away.
Standing next to Skype here, dealing with tendinitis is a very, very big thing, especially ahead of a competition of this caliber. How have you prepared physically going into today?
Avec un concours de cette nature, il y a beaucoup évidemment d'ambition et de comment est-ce que vous gérez un peu la situation?
Je m'entraîne et j'essaye de ne pas stresser et je reste concentré en jouant.
I train, I try not to be too stressed out and I just, think about the game.
Understood, as you should. Now you have a lot of LAN experience and a lot of success in online tournaments as well. Your preparation for today, going up against
okay guys, so this is going to disturb the World Cup, but I will obviously play it again after this. So it's obviously, as I said, it's no like fancy editing, so it won't play in the lobby. I'm just gonna hop into like a solos or something. Yeah, but I'm not telling you guys you can watch the World Cup, you can watch me, you can do whatever you want really. I've just thought I'd do a stream where you can watch the World Cup because it'd be quite a cool, like, I feel like it'd be quite a cool thing to watch. If you guys wanted to like watch the World Cup. Yeah, the World Cup finals is actually going on right now. But yeah, I can watch the World Cup as well while I'm streaming, so that's quite cool. Because I do want to watch the World Cup, but I want to stream for you guys as well, because I like just streaming. I was a little bit, not annoyed, but I felt a bit bad for only doing a 20-minute stream, so I thought I'd start another one up, but I wanted to watch the World Cup, and then I saw this setting, and I was like, we should probably do this. I'm just changing my microphone now, see if that, guys, tell me if that sounds better. It should be, hopefully. But anyway, as the World Cup's clearing on right now.
Or just want to watch what you want to watch. We want to give you every possible potential way to increase your viewing experience. And let us know if there's anything else you want added in there. We're always looking to increase because we're lining in stats. We got the map. I mean, what more do you want as an analyst, Paul?
I don't know. I mean, I'm definitely going to check it out when I get home. I'm going to go back and watch those because I need to see every little detail for some of these guys who are going to perform on this stage. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy, and I can't wait to do that.
I mean, this is what is going to allow these guys to push up into the pricing. I mean, just look at some of these numbers. Of course, everyone who made it here, $50,000 going through. Once you push into that top, you start seeing a little bit of a pay bump. But ultimately, at the top, it's about the $3 million. It's about being the best of the world and being crowned the world champion solo baller. This is what it's all about.
This is what it's all about. We're moments away from getting inside the stage and getting ready to launch the Fortnite World Cup Solos competition.
100 of the best players, every single one is be here. Are you ready for the Fortnite World Cup Finals? Let's start the show!
And here we go, guys, it's the World Cup. Anyway, guys, I'm really sorry. I'll go into a creative and probably just practice some building or something because I want you guys to be able to continue to watch the work. So I'm probably gonna hop into like a playground floor. But yeah, guys, I'm really sorry if I'm disturbing your World Cup experience. You guys can obviously just go and watch the stream and play Fortnite yourself because I know that you guys probably want to watch the World Cup as well. And I'm really sorry for spoiling that for you if I am. But if I'm not, hopefully you guys are still enjoying the stream. But yeah, if you don't know how to do this, if you want to do this for yourself, it's really simple. It's like this video here. It will stop the video and it will stop playing on my stream and for my video and for you guys, but you have to do it while the World Cup Finals is on because this is so big. Like, we're playing the World Cup Finals. We're not playing in it, but there's people playing in the World Cup Finals, so I do want to watch this, guys. And yeah, I'll probably stay in here even if I do sit AFK and go off and do something else and turn like my microphone off and stuff. But I will leave the stream playing so you guys can actually watch the World Cup. But here it is, guys. Watching Marshmallow.
Okay, let's go.
How's everybody feeling today? Make some noise. If you know this, let me hear you sing it. Let's go.
Hey, I work hard every day.
Hey, let me see those hands up. Come on. Yo, I just want to say thank you to Fortnite Naked Epic Games for having me out today. If you guys know this next song, let me hear you sing along. Let's go.
Okay, guys. So, it's quite laggy at the moment, so I might try and hop in. If not, I'll just stay in there. Alright, and then I'll put my mic and I'm really gonna do something. So anyway, I'll leave now.
Sing it if you know it. Let's go, World Cup, come on. Come on. want to see everybody's phone flashlights out right now. Everybody put your phones up right now. Put your phones up right now. Put them up. Everybody follow me like this. Let's go.
If I stop the World Cup, does it make me less laggy? I feel like it won't, because it's literally just laggy. No, it doesn't, guys. I'm gonna leave right now, but I'm gonna keep the World Cup playing, and I'm gonna see if I just go back to my guys. You guys can watch the World Cup.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for Marshmallow!
I
tell you, I've opened up for a few DJs in my career, by far the best one, hands down. Guys, this is incredible stuff here. I'm Golden Boy, your host, and this is the moment that we have been waiting for 10 weeks. A round of applause for being here with us today. Without you, this is not possible. But now it's all about these players up on this stage. And this right here, the trophy and the title of being the Fortnite World Champion. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited. I want to get into these games as soon as possible, but I think we got to ramp up the excitement just a little bit more.
No pain, no gain, no guts, no glory. I'm a one-man army, ain't a one-man harm me. Ain't a weapon formed against me, and you already know the rest, so you know your best ain't gonna stress me. If you the best, I'm the next thing. You can do it too.
When you think about what's at stake here for these players, so much on the line. And we crowned 2 Fortnite World Champions yesterday, but that was duos competition. And today, these people are riding solo. And it's about that trophy, being able to raise this right in front of everyone here in New York City and walking away with $3 million in prizes. History will be made, lives will change. Now, I know that you guys want to hear from some of our players as well, and there's one player in particular that I think each and every person in this arena wants to hear from. Jordan, who do you got?
The legend, the man, the myth, T2! I want my vest back, by the way. Guys, standing next to me, I mean, you guys know him. He needs no introduction. He's pretty decent at the game of Fortnite. He's like, fine, I guess. I don't know, 1v1 man creative. We'll see what happens, right? But knowing that you're as good as you are, right, and your skills, your gifts, your game sense, your speed, your dexterity, your precision, all of these things that I'm sure a lot of people are very fearful of, there are a lot of incredibly young, gifted talents that are up here on the stage right now from all over the world. How do you prepare for all of these different game styles?
Basically, how I prepare is just stream to all of my beautiful viewers, and you know, they stream snipe me, and I get rushed by like 30 people every game, so if I can handle that, then I can handle anything, right?
I have seen it happen in real time. It's insane. I don't know how you deal. I mean, you've got a long way, you know, to get to the end, but obviously vying for that #1 slot. How was your strategy working out going into your drop spot today? Your rotation, are you going to be flexible? What are your thought processes going into today, knowing that you're up against some of the best players in the world?
My drop spot's pretty good, you know. I have some people contest me, but I just lay them out and then move on from there.
Lay them out, move on. 355, there it is, from the man himself. Back to you, GB.
Thank you once again, Jordan, for that. Now we're going to get into the games in a few moments here. Yesterday we hyped up nicely, and I think we can do it again. This is it. This is for this community right here, whether you're watching them at home, whether you're here with us in New York City. Ladies and gentlemen, in the Arthur Ashe Stadium, let me hear you. No. Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, let us hear you loud and proud. This is the Fortnite World Cup Finals, and let's send it over to your casters for the first set of games. It's Courage and Dr. Lupo.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time. The Fortnite World Cup Finals Solos competition kicks off today, and I could not be more excited. I'm still sweating from the marshmallow performance we just saw, but
absolutely,
Dr. Lupo, this is going to be a darn good time.
100 of the best solo players the world has ever seen in Fortnite are today playing for $15 million. And Jack, first place takes home $3 million, which is the largest individual prize for any player in esports ever up until this point. You realize that?
And
that is ridiculous.
It's a pretty long history. Lives will be changed today, as we know. It's been happening throughout the weekend, and we've seen the best competitors in the world go up in creative, obviously in the Pro-Am, in the solos or duos competition, and now it is time for solos. We're going to go through the format, the prizing for everyone at home so you can get caught up to speed. Millions tuned in throughout the weekend so far, and even more we'll be watching here today. So Ben, I want to break down these rules for everyone at home. It's not your normal Fortnite game we're going to be playing.
Oh, no, it is not, especially if you've watched any competitive gameplay over the past. On your screen right now is the format. This is solo, so the top 25 placement will get you 3 placement points. Top 15 is 5. If you make it all the way to top 5, that's 7 points. And that coveted victory royale, of which there will only be 6 today, is worth 10 points. But on top of that, it's not just about placement. Every single elimination is an additional point. Those are going to add up, and we're going to see exactly how things play out over 6 games. Now, those 6 games, we add those scores up. Jack, what's the take-home? I know. Just read it out.
Ladies and gentlemen, first place today wins $3 million US. If you get second, third, or fourth, your prize money you're winning is also above the 1 million mark. Hey, I wouldn't be too upset with 5th place either at 900 grand, but you see, top 20 all earn $112,500 or more. And guess what? Just because they made it here today, everyone on the stage will win $50,000 for their efforts across the last few months of competition. But I can tell you the prize money is sweet. It's great going up against the best in the world, but that right there, the coveted trophy on your screen and the title of Fortnite World Champion, the first ever solo world champion, is what's on all these players' mind.
You have to remember, too, over the course of the 10 weeks of qualifiers, we had 40 million players throw their name in the pot to try and make their way to the top 100 here in New York City. And of those 100, only one gets first place. Only one takes home the trophy. And I'm going to say this. This is mine just from watching him play over the last few days. Duos didn't go exactly how he wanted things to go, but I'm looking forward to seeing Benji Fishy rise above and just put on a good show for everybody. He's an excellent player. One of the best mechanically we've ever seen. His awareness is insane. What about you? Who do you have, Jack?
There's so many talented players. We've been comparing drop spots. We've been comparing how they performed yesterday. We talked about LAN experience and how much the nerves can get to them. Arkram is someone that showed up yesterday on stage, performed quite well, placing in the top 5. I think that today, with where he's dropped at, who he's going to be going up against, he could put on a good showing, but we want to hear your guys' thoughts as well. Hashtag Fortnite World Cup. Send us your thoughts. Who do you predict to win? We've also talked to many of the people here in the venue about who they've got coming out on top. Let's take a look.
My prediction for the Fortnite Solo World Cup Finals winner is Ghost Bizzle.
My picks to win solos has got to be this guy.
Better.
I feel like Young Calculator or Clicks is gonna win.
I want to see Benji Fish take the damn solos.
Tifu's gonna win.
Tifu's gonna win.
It's gonna be between Clicks and Tifu, so it's gonna be Clicks though.
Probably Bizzle, because he has the most experience.
I think Bizzle has a good chance.
En solo, je dirais Bouga, je pense.
Tifu's gonna win.
Fact Fox.
Je pense que la solo, c'est Benji qui va gagner.
Bizzle is just the most consistent player, and he's at the top right now, so I'd say Bizzle.
I'd probably say Bizzle too, because he has a lot of LAN experience and all that.
My prediction for the solo World Cup champion is Dubs.
People continuing to pile on in here to the Arthur Ashe Stadium live from New York City. Dr. Lupo, our games are almost ready to kick things off, but there's so many ways you can watch this weekend. Obviously, your normal streaming platforms, but a new initiative as well from Fortnite, a new way to watch on Fortnite.com/watch. There's some unique stats as well as all sorts of feeds you can watch from. It's a viewing experience with real-time stats at different points of view in game. Head to Fortnite.com/watch and choose from this channel a dedicated map channel and 10 rotating options covering a selection of diverse players. You see there on your screen exactly who will be brought on up. If you want, Feed 3 features Tifu, a player spotlight. If you're repping the Oceania region and you want to see the Twins play, you want to see Twins play, there you go. You've got your dedicated feed as well. An awesome thing to see for the future of competitive Fortnite.
It's absolutely amazing. But Jack, everybody here wants to see the first game, and I've got good news. Ladies and gentlemen, the Fortnite World Cup Solos competition is about to begin. If you are here at Arthur Ashe Stadium, I need you to get as loud as you possibly can. 100 of the best players in the entire world are about to face off for $15 million. Jack, guess what? 100 players, the battle bus is loaded, 6, 5, 4, ladies and gentlemen, here we go.
Game 1 of 6 officially underway, and on your screen, all 100 players. Arguably the biggest day of their entire lives. The average age of competitors, just 16 years old. If you're a younger fan here in the audience, you dream of one day being here. If you're the same age, you look to your peers as people to look up to and aspire to be as good as one day. If you're a parent, I'm sure you can imagine what's going through these kids' minds. Here we go, folks. Tifu on your screen. Block has been his place forever, Dr. Lupo, and he is not shying away here in game number 1.
I had a chance earlier during warm-ups to just talk to Tifu about this landing zone. The opinion was basically, I don't care who else lands here, I'm going to take it. I'm going to clear out every other opponent there and roll on through. He's got a chance to go up the hill potentially for ballers if those remain uncontested. He has a free legendary chest right here in the middle. And look at the inventory already. Blue pump shotgun, gold tactical AR, gold standard AR, a mini bandages. He's got brick for days here. The resources are incredible. A loadout already. He just needs some mobility. Maybe drop one of the ARs depending on ammunition at a certain point. Gotta find some shadow bombs. Even the redeploy might be worth it. We'll see if he swaps out. He actually puts down that tac AR and grabs a purple grenade launcher.
And the zone right there as well.
Oh my god.
Only one other player landed here. That's Clipnode. So it's going to be Tifu versus Clipnode for control of the block, unless Clipnode decides to say,
rotate away.
I've got a lot of respect for that gameplay. He knows block as well. Clipnode always landing here too. Will go ahead and fall away. And folks, I think as a sign of respect for Tifu as a player, they have forfeited the rest of block to this man, as he's already at 190 total HP and a fantastic inventory. Rotating here towards Fatal Fields. Class on your screen. Bucky there as well. Class currently with a little bit of a mixed inventory, but this is what we talked about yesterday. If you play Fortnite, you know that in the Fatal Fields corn maze, there is loot. Well, guess what?
Just floor spawns all over.
Typically, you and I, I'm sure, Ben, break all the corn
100%.
down. We farm it on up. These players know the exact route of where the loot is while it's hidden in the corn because they've studied this area of the map so much. It's the little things that make the biggest differences. Class right now looting, and no one has any clue where he is.
Bucky in the long barn, grabbing. There's 2 chests spawn here, plus any of the floor loot possible along the way on little side stalls. So quite a bit of wood to farm up. He's got a couple little forests. He's got the fork knife quarry there, plus the ship up top. He can take that slip all the way to the top. He's got an opportunity to travel basically uncontested early game unless somebody maybe gets a couple shots from a distance. Meanwhile, over here at Mega Mall, Pika and Keenstar hang a few chests, a lot of